Once, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, lived a young girl named Ellie. She was known for her curiosity and her boundless energy. Each morning, she would rise with the sun, her eyes wide with wonder, ready to discover the secrets of the world around her. Ellie's constant companion was a brightly colored parrot named Luma. Luma had feathers that shimmered in greens, blues, and golds, and a keen intelligence that seemed almost human. Together, they explored the fields, the forests, and the banks of the river, laughing in the wind and marveling at the clouds that danced above. Though her village was small and her life simple, Ellie dreamed of extraordinary things. She wanted to see the mountains beyond the horizon, the forests beyond the river, and the sunsets that seemed to set the sky ablaze in colors she had never imagined. But often, the villagers told her that such dreams were foolish. "Stay where you belong," they said. "The world is too vast, too dangerous for a girl like you." Yet Ellie felt a fire within her chest, one that no warning or worry could extinguish. Each day, she would look to the east as the sun rose and imagined herself soaring alongside it, climbing higher than the tallest tree, faster than the swiftest bird. Luma would flutter by her side, nudging her forward, encouraging her silent determination. One morning, as dawn painted the sky in pale pinks and golds, Ellie awoke with a renewed sense of purpose. The wind carried a promise across the fields, and she knew it was time to take her first step into the unknown. Packing a small bag with simple provisions, she set out with Luma perched on her shoulder, their shadows long and intertwined in the morning light. The journey was not easy. The path was uneven and strewn with obstacles. Rivers had to be crossed, forests navigated, and cliffs scaled. But with each challenge, Ellie discovered more about herself than she ever had in the comfort of her village. She learned to read the language of the trees, to feel the rhythm of the wind, and to trust her own courage even when fear threatened to overtake her. Luma never left her side, guiding her with sudden flights and sharp calls whenever the path seemed unclear. One afternoon, when the sun hung high and heavy in the sky, Ellie came upon a steep, rocky hill. Her legs trembled and her chest ached. She thought of giving up, of turning back to the safety of home. But then she glanced at Luma, who hovered above her, shining brilliantly in the sunlight, and she felt a spark of courage ignite within her once more. Step by step, she climbed. Rocks cut her hands, the wind tore at her hair, yet she continued. When she finally reached the summit, breathless and trembling, she was greeted by a view that stole her heart. The world stretched endlessly before her. Valleys rolled into forests, rivers glimmered like silver ribbons, and mountains rose majestically in the distance. The sky blazed with the colors of sunset, and for the first time, Ellie realized that her dreams were not illusions. They were waiting for her to reach them. Luma perched beside her, ruffling his feathers in silent pride. From that day forward, Ellie continued to journey farther than anyone in her village had ever imagined. She faced storms, wild animals, and lonely nights under the stars, but with each trial, she grew stronger. She discovered that courage was not the absence of fear, but the determination to move forward despite it. She learned that true wisdom came not from safety, but from embracing the unknown. And she understood that friendship, the bond she shared with Luma, was a guiding light that could illuminate even the darkest path. Years passed, and Ellie became known not just as the girl who chased the sun, but as a traveler, a dreamer, and a teacher of hope. She returned to her village occasionally, sharing the wonders she had seen and the lessons she had learned. Children listened wide-eyed, inspired by her courage. Adults too felt their hearts stirred, remembering the dreams they had long set aside. And through it all, Luma remained her companion, a vivid reminder that the world was full of colors, surprises, and voices of encouragement, even in the moments when no one else believed. Together, they had proven that the courage to pursue one's dreams could illuminate even the most ordinary of lives, turning each day into an adventure and each challenge into an opportunity. In the end, Ellie realized the greatest discovery was not the mountains she climbed or the forest she crossed, but the unwavering strength that lived within her own heart. And when she gazed at the rising sun each morning, with Luma perched faithfully by her side, she knew that life itself was a journey to be embraced with courage, curiosity, and unending wonder.